86. Let's read it. In the given reaction, that is 2O3 gaseous gives 3O2 gaseous, delta S, delta H and delta G respectively are. Student, let's start this question. First of all, let's calculate delta S. So it is clear that the number of gaseous moles are increasing. As a result, we can say that the value of delta S is positive. Moving to next, delta G. Student, as O3 is an unstable molecule and it is changing to a stable molecule. That means the energy will be released out. As a result, we can say, student, it is very clear that O3 is an unstable molecule as compared to O2. As a result, the conversion of O3 to O2 will be an exothermic process as heat is released to attain stability. Or we can say that the value of delta H will be negative. Also, this is a spontaneous reaction. As a result, we can say that delta G will be negative. Also, we can calculate delta G as delta G is equals to delta H minus T delta S. We have seen that delta H is negative and delta S is positive. So no matter what the temperature is, the value of delta G will be negative. That means the correct answer is represented in option number 3. So here I'm writing answer is option number 3. Moving to the next question. Let's read it. Enthalpy of formation is non-zero for H2 gaseous, O2 liquid, phosphorus white and sulfur rhombic. Student, among the given options, the enthalpy of formation is non-zero for O2 liquid. Student, among the given options, the enthalpy of formation is non-zero for O2 liquid because the elements present in its standard states has zero enthalpy of formation and the standard state of O2 is O2 gaseous. So the correct answer is option number 2. The standard state of O2 is gaseous, not liquid. So moving to the next question, which is 88. Let's read it. In which process entropy increases, starting with sublimation. Student, sublimation is changing solid to gas. So obviously randomness increases. That means entropy increases. Moving to next, condensation. That means conversion of gas to liquid. So randomness is decreasing. That means entropy will decrease. Polymerization, so many molecules combine to give one molecule. As a result, randomness will decrease, or we can say that entropy will decrease. Moving to next, crystallization is a changing of liquid to crystal. That means liquid to solid. So randomness again decreases. As a result, entropy decreases. So the correct answer is option number 1. Moving to next question, which is 89. Let's read it. If the enthalpy of formation of N2O gaseous, N2O4 gaseous, CO gaseous and CO2 gaseous is 800, 15, minus 100 and minus 400 kilojoule per mole respectively, then delta RH for the given reaction is, we are given with the reaction that is N2O4 gaseous plus 3CO gaseous gives N2O gaseous plus 3CO2 gaseous. So student, we have to calculate delta RH, that is enthalpy of reaction. And we are given with the enthalpy of formation of the reactant and product given in the reaction. So enthalpy of reaction is equals to enthalpy of formation of products minus enthalpy of formation of reactants. So let's calculate enthalpy of formation of products. Products includes N2O and CO2. So the enthalpy of formation of N2O is 800. 800 plus 3 into minus 400 minus enthalpy of formation of reactant. Reactants include N2O4 and 3CO. So the enthalpy of formation of N2O4 is 15. So 15 plus enthalpy of formation of CO into 3, which is minus 100. So 3 into minus 100. So let's solve this question. Minus 400 minus 285, which is equals to minus 400 plus 285, which is equals to minus 115 kilojoule. That means the correct answer is option number 2. Here I'm writing answer is option number 2. Moving to the next question, which is question number 90. Let's read the question. If enthalpy of fusion of a substance is A and enthalpy of sublimation is B, then enthalpy of vaporization will be. Student, enthalpy of sublimation is equals to enthalpy of fusion plus enthalpy of vaporization. We have to calculate enthalpy of vaporization, which is equals to enthalpy of sublimation minus enthalpy of fusion. Enthalpy of sublimation here is B and enthalpy of fusion is A. So enthalpy of vaporization is equals to B minus A. That means the correct answer is option number 4. That was my last question, students. Thank you so much. I hope this quick solution is helpful for you all. All the very best and be safe.